Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Sunless Skies. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you chose to join me today here in Titania, where the bees attacked. Basically, all the bad things happened, and the city is now in ruins. It's just, yeah. Three of Titania's most prominent citizens are arguing about the new direction of the port post-bee-apocalypse. The rhapsodic mayor... is that the person we... No, maybe. The rhapsodic mayor looks relieved to see you. Ha, Captain. Perhaps you can help settle a little matter for us. We've agreed that we need to choose one style and stick with it, but... She sighs, gesturing at her fellow council members, the melancholy poet and the stone-faced sculpture. Oh, that's interesting. Our port report mentioned three particular aspects, or at least two of them, because it said... we wrote a port report that was all wrong. That one. To the poets, inspiration. To the stoneworkers, a slab. To the playwrights, a blank page. Interesting. They maintained the theme right through there. So we have the rhapsodic, which is melody and all things, or music, I guess, mayor. And then there's the melancholy poet, and then the stone-faced sculpture. Well, we find ourselves at an impasse. Your thoughts? Says the sculpture. I think, maybe. No, she sighs. That's the mayor. I can back away. Huh. What a shame. I need to visit Albion. Or I need to visit Eleutheria. We can go to Albion. That shouldn't be a problem. Eleutheria. Yeah. This is none of my business. You can return later and help make a decision. So they're going to stay here for days. That's fine. They're unlikely to come to a decision anytime soon. Or ever, for that matter. Unfortunately. Actually, I say... I have a mission over here. That's... Yeah, Oberon's Landing. Good. Let's do the other one. The Porphyry Font. A veiled pavilion rests in the curve of one of Titania's great petals. Okay. Oh, that's where I get my Sky Stories to. Just to get money. I absolutely will. Absolutely I will. Yeah, I have too many of them. A veiled pavilion rests in the curve. She then... here the melancholy poet gathers stories from Skyfarers. She then arranges to pass them on to any artist or writer willing to pay for inspiration, to spur their brush or steer their pen. And I can donate Visions of Heaven as well, which we have a bunch of. Just tremendous amounts. And I can also donate a Moment of Inspiration. I have only one, and I don't have a Captivating Treasure, which is also good. Okay, it's not donate. It's trade. We're trading it. So we're not gonna give. No, we are gonna give Visions of Heaven. We did that already before. She sighs longingly. Such courage, Doctor. Oh, to walk the path of heavens and glut your eye with wonders. That's not necessarily what I did to get that, but I will be doing that. So I want to give to bring this down to 7. I think that's a heavenly. Is that a heavenly number? 7? I don't know. 7 is a curious number, isn't it? There you go. I think it's like consistently 7 is consistently seen as a special number through multiple cultures. Let's see. So we have donate 5 Sky Stories. That's the one. So I think it does give me a little bit of a bonus to how much money we get. I remember making that calculation. Yeah, that's good enough. Oh, did I donate the wrong one? I donated the wrong one, didn't I? 5, 3. Yeah, it's fine. I can donate 3 again. Although. Yeah, again, I'll donate 5. It's all good. It's just a little bit of money. We spend it anyway. So, that is the Porphyry Font. And I can attend an art exhibition. Titania's largest petal hums with activity. The melancholy poet, rhapsodic mayor, and stone-faced sculpture have brought their best students together to showcase their work. They stand at a respectful distance, glaring at each other. I can't do that for some reason. I'm gonna attend the exhibition. Rickety wooden stages showcase the students' latest work. That's nice. Love it. You spend several pleasant hours surrounded by art, much of it painted with pigments sourced from the reach's unique flora and inspired by the lingering threat of chorister bees. Once the visitors have moved away, however, they immediately launch into lengthy diatribes and on the many ways they could have done better. That's good of them. So, I will not be able to do this. I wonder why. Can we not do the... Because obviously we can't advocate for... Oh, wait a minute. We're not... I was under the impression that we were going to choose between the three aspects. But we're specifically choosing between the style of the building. So it can be Albion style, which we haven't been to, or Eleutherian, which we haven't been to either. I don't even know how to get there. I think it might be to the east. But let's see. The Sapphired Souk. All the good things in here. And the bazaar, which is where I will sell my petals, or my seeds actually. A florid landscapist is planning a modest floral garden in Titania to commemorate the birthday of whatever dead artist, composer, or poet is currently in vogue. She requires verdant seeds and lots of them. 5 sacks to be exact. Titania lies here. That should do it, the florid landscapist declares. She stores the sacks carefully away from any sources of water, for the flora of the reach is dangerously ebullient when nourished. I don't know what that means. I can figure it from the context. Impeccable service. Please accept this additional compensation, which I do appreciate, and I definitely accept. So we could buy some of these things. There's only 3 of them. I don't really think I need them, so I'm not going to bother with that. Also because supply, or not supplies, but, yeah, supplies, but this is a reality. So I will buy this and this, and that's a bad idea. I'll just buy that, because we have a thing to mine to the north. And we have the bazaar. That's where we were. And that's that. We did it. We did it. We're leaving. We're leaving Titania, so we're going to mine that. And unfortunately, we're out of things to do. Not out of quests, however. So let's look at our quests. I haven't done that in a while. So I do want to go east from here to the bees so I can mine the thing that we need. So something new at Perdurance. Where the heck is Perdurance? I don't know. The Incautious Driver. They're looking for west-southwest of New Winchester. Old Tom's Well. The Incautious Driver needs to visit Old Tom's Well. Yeah, we have heard of this well before. So, let's go there. Let's try going there, because we're kind of around. Get to Perdurance to find Vilma, Cinders' old flame. That's for the Rat Brigade. Sweet Jane's Vengeance. She doesn't ask for much. Hunt Windward engines in the Reach. Oh, that's a different thing. Signing the Penitent Nurse. These are the ones that I need to go back to. Helping the circus. I need to go to the circus. I have that already. Which means that the next time we're at New Winchester, we're going north. Also, I want to go to Albion. I think we're a good place to go to Albion anyway. An influential company that I don't like. I don't remember that face. Yeah, I need this thing to go away because I don't need it. Destroy Tackety engines. I'm not going to do that. Mr. Menagerie's last voyage doesn't matter. He's killed someone. You've had bad words. I'll talk to my crew. I think I might have something new to do, especially with a repentant devil. But we'll. I mean, now that we're here, we might be able to talk to them. Captain Whitlock's legacy. That's the main one. Yeah, we're pretty good on the missions. We don't have that much, so I can basically continue exploring. Let's have a chat with my it's not crew. It's officers. The Fortunate Navigator. Oh, I have a absolutely. I'll converse with a Fortunate Navigator. It's important to keep an eye on the well-being of your crew, starting with your first officer. I'm settling in nicely, thank you. You've a good crew here, and a sharp one. The Navigator already has visited every crew member at their station. Have they? Okay. Well, the good thing... I absolutely forgot that I had to do this with them. Because I had one before, and I just went to Port Haven and spent it there. But anyway, he often recounts escapades from his last engine, but rarely shares anything from before that. Perhaps a quiet cup of tea will draw him out. Let's do it. He clears his desk for the tea set by sweeping papers to the floor. I'll tidy up afterwards. The condition of his cabin casts doubt on that, though. I grew up a servant of the Eagle Can's ambassador to London. His son, Alton, befriended me. He'd climb out the attic window to race urchins together. A wistful note enters his voice. We never won, he says. The navigator trickles a spoonful of sugar into his cup, then another. Could we stop at London? He stirs and stirs the tea. Alton died. I couldn't even be at the funeral. I want to say goodbye, but I'll need to speak with his parents first. Well, that is our mission. We need to go to London. And it was absolutely okay that we didn't get to talk to him before because he wants to go to London. So here's the incognito princess. And I can ask why she's traveling. She says the same as before. I clicked that because I knew that she was going to say that. A secondment. Listen to the princess's suggestion. I have a suggestion, she informs you expectantly. Let's see what she says. We should go to London. I have always wanted to open a saloon. Or salon. I don't know how to say it. Anyway, my sister has one, so I should too. Her gaze isn't blinking, but she does not press the issue further. Okay. I don't know where London is. Yeah. The repentant devil. Dang it, I need caddy... Two caddy teas. That's quite interesting. So I need gourds of chorister nectar, which shouldn't be much of a problem. But there's a secondment over there as well. Yeah, listen to the devil's suggestion. He has been giving you meaningful glances. He must want something. He laughs when you approach. Oh dear, a little obvious perhaps. His gaze is amused and flickers with intensity. I have an idea that might be beneficial for us both. I'd like to improve the lives of the workers at the home office on the Avid Horizon, if you don't mind permitting me a little shore leave. The devil will... The devil will generate new prospects at the Avid Horizon if placed on secondment there. Oh, wait. What the heck secondment? I don't know what secondment means. I just thought it was like a thing. That didn't matter. No, I need signalers. That's, yeah. Let's see. Chief engineer. The incautious driver. Let's see. Converse with them. Let's go with that. And, I didn't get this before? I thought I did. I can continue and try it again. So, yeah, I did it. Okay. And I'm going to listen to them for a suggestion. Recently, they've been roaming the corridors of your engine, whistling and getting in the way. Is there something they want? I think this stuff should show up as pop-ups, rather than force it to come over here. People tell me that they have the same problem that I did of not even knowing you could assign them, or you should assign them. Although that might have changed with patches, because the game has been patched. But specifically to talk to them, there's some things that they should just pop up. Because that happens. The Repentant Devil, for example, talked to us right after we left New Winchester, and it was like, there's things and all that. And I think this stuff should also happen. So I don't know. Anyway, the driver blinks. Can't keep anything from you, I see. I've been feeling a bit on edge. Would like to make myself useful if I can. There's races at the Royal Society. Maybe we could go there, and you could drop me off for a bit. I could make us both a bit of money. And they take out a coin and flip it in the air. It comes down on heads. Just a thought, anyway, they say. So the Rochester Club that makes it part of the races for, okay. That's, yeah, they just say that. Maybe that's why it doesn't show up, because it doesn't really matter. So I can spend time with the Rat Brigade in fun, merriment, and all good things. And we did that in the mascot. Yeah, it doesn't want us to mess with it. Okay, it's all fine. I don't mean to I can't even see how the face looks. Is that a monocle? It is. So it's got a mouth with teeth, and that's a chin, multiple ones for that matter. I think, because either that or it's just a mushroom with a monocle. I don't know. It's my mascot. We're good. Let's leave. So we're going to. Well, we're finding that particular place. southwest of New Winchester. So we're going north. Well, we're going over there for sure, and then it's probably back there. So I need to rotate a little bit. That's not a problem. Don't crash against that pedal. And off we go. So it might be a... Oh, Posey Park. 57 experience. That one over there, I assume. It might be a little bit dangerous to not go in with more supplies. It's not this. But we can always go back and buy more. Yeah. Also, I don't know if this is mining. It might not be. Ouch. It's wood. Let's go. I was debating basically with myself whether I should go and get more supplies or not. At least more literally supplies. I say supplies for both things, but fuel and supplies. That's all supplies. If fuel and rations is probably, well, I guess it makes sense that it's called supplies. But still, you know what I mean. It's a supply of fuel. Don't question me. I know what I'm talking about. I'm good at words. I know all this stuff. Apart from all the ones that I don't absolutely know at all. So we got Magdalene's. We could go up there. Does it sell? I need to click on it. Fuel and supplies. Fantastic. See, my trepidation is solved for me. And we might get some nice things around here. We do have nice things around here. What is that? We do not know what that is. Also, this area is very full of enemies that want to kill me. Well, some of them I want to kill. But yeah, I'm pretty concerned about what's gonna happen when you go to the west. We got wind. The wind is still here. Oh my god, it's a staple of the area, isn't it? Oh, hi! Just fire everything. The Canton Carry are lumbering half-fossilized creatures, and I can collect a trophy. Go for it. The crew set about the creature with hacksaws while the quartermaster prepares a board. Oh, it's the same dialogue. That's what... I mean, it did sound interesting that they prepared a board for the creature, but, like, it was a bee, so that's how we keep animals. You get a pin. You need to dry them first, I think. I'm not really sure. I hope you need to, otherwise you're just stabbing them and be like, yeah. So we got unseasoned souls over there. That's nice to have. The Canton Carry is also nice to have, especially for the trophy. I don't remember what the other one is. The other thing for the trophy. It's down there. A Scribe Spinster. Well, guess what? We're gonna find one for sure. I think this was the area where I first found one, the west. I definitely found one in here. But, yeah. I don't know if they're anywhere in specific. I'm not hearing any, Yeah, it's Magdalene's. The place where I found those guys maneuvering around over there. I don't hear any cannon fire. Yep, so everything is fine. Magdalene's, a place of peace, contemplation, and rest. The driver twitches miserably. It's an interesting contrast there. Please stop, thank you. Woohoo! Okay, here we are. Magdalene's is the closest thing many Skyfarers have to a home, and I didn't reduce my terror. I can reduce my terror if I want to, which I don't. I can treat my nightmares, but I don't need to. Why? Okay. So. I need more. And I can't sell these, because there's no way to sell. I would need these, and these are not bargains. I could buy them, but I don't want to. Right, a port report. That's the one. Okay. It's always good to have these. I can speak to the amenable host. I don't think anything is going to happen. The amenable host reclines on a couch of crushed velvet, a goblet of sparkling wine in his long fingers. Let's go for a conversation. I don't think anything happens here. Yeah, it speaks of a bunch of things. Our things here. Maybe that's where... Yeah, everything is good. Okay, nothing going on. So I'll just do that right there so I can just be at ease with my things. And that's a good... I think that's a good thing. To be at ease with my things. Dang it. Not at ease with the controls, though. Oh, it's just a tail swipe. Actually, yeah, that shouldn't happen. Or maybe it does. Maybe it should. I don't know. It's sort of complicated. No, it shouldn't. There's no... Should it? I don't know. I don't know if the rear going in the opposite direction... It's sort of weird. Because it's a bit of a rotate, but it's also a bit of a project. Like, if I had... You see those things when I rotate? Imagine I had 2 of them. And I do have 2 of them. Do you see that? And do you see what the engine does? So the fact that one of them doesn't activate, that's what... yeah, we're going over there. Yeah. The fact that one of them doesn't activate is what makes the engine rotate, obviously. It seems pretty straightforward. The thing is, would it actually make it... Like, when you're stationary, wouldn't it just make you go all in that direction rather than actually rotating in place? For gameplay purposes, it makes sense that you just rotate in place. Because that way you have maneuverability. So I guess that's the reason. More than anything, just making sense or not. Because it makes some sense. Because the thing is, you also have the center of gravity. Obviously, if the center of gravity was very at the back, a thing over there would absolutely make it rotate in place. Maybe not rotating there, because of course this still has weight, but it still would rotate based on the center. And actually that would just justify everything. Center of gravity being at the back would just mean it controls like that. Was that one? Something grave. No, it's fine. I'll send the bat out though. I don't have much interest in... Nothing happened. I'll look up here now. Yep. I don't have much interest in results from the bat. Because I don't have the mining thing. But it's always good. So I can loot the hold, and I will... A distressingly adored barrel with 3 fuel. See? My efforts have been paid in 60 sovereigns, basically. Because that's how much it costs. So I'm not going to need to buy fuel for a little while now. And we're definitely exploring new parts of the Reach. Is it the name of this place? The Reach, absolutely it is. Eleutheria, we don't know where that is. The Blue Kingdom, we know we want to go there. Albion. And the Reach. That's the first time I clicked that, and I just acted it as if I know what I'm doing. No, that was mostly just me. Oh, look at that other thing, and not actually voicing the surprise of, oh, there's arrows there. But yeah, I didn't know that could be done. But it can. Cruise control. Okay. So we're looking for west-southwest, which means it's between this radius, whatever, what is it called? It's got a thing. So that would be southwest, which would mean it's in this quarter over here, I guess. But not necessarily, because if you're defining west-southwest and south-southwest, there's also a southwest, which means it's not a quarter, it's a sixth. Right? Because you'd have the southwest over here, the west... No, you also have the west, so it's not a quarter, it's an eighth. But I don't know how the game acts like that, because the game might just never say west, or never say southwest. Because honestly, I haven't seen that being done. Are we gonna crash? Let's send the bat out. There's a thing. Uh-huh. Okay. Out in the sky. Okay. And there's wind. Speaking of which, the wind stopped. This sounds like an awful thing. Or an amazing thing. Depends on whether it is awful or amazing. I think it's gonna be a horror, isn't it? son of a... The heck is that? Yep, it's definitely a horror. Get out of there. Hi. Good stuff. My automatic cannon is a lot better. Okay, the crew of this weathered engine had been driven mad by the winds and the stars and the things that haunt the sky. Absolutely. So I can do that. And I will. And I did it! Okay, that's great stuff. The captain's door is covered in knots and crosses. Yeah, we read that before. And we got a sky story and sovereigns. Yeah, that's a tentacle. That's just a bad thing. Let's send another bat out. It's not safe. None of this is safe. The scout reports a successful expedition. I would say that, yeah. Okay. But really what I would like is... Actually, I think it would be more beneficial... Or maybe there are bats that do that. Just telling... Oh, look at that. We got a thing. Telling me where the... edges of the map are. Would you mind coming over here? I can wait all day. I do use supplies. Forgot about that. Got a hit in, but I also got hit. Come here. Oh! Okay. Hi. Sorry. Yeah, this is actually kind of dangerous. It's not running away, which is super interesting. Or, well, I say that. I don't think it is running away. Holy crap. Yeah, the other engine is, the other cannon is a lot better. And it's a Scrivener, so we do the same thing. And, I have all the things. So, let's not get too horrified. Are we getting horrified? We are. Constantinople. An abandoned hull drifts silently. I can do that. The wreck gleams with frost. I'm gonna enter through the shattered windscreens. The steel of its chassis is mangled, but the bridge appears largely intact behind its broken windows. And I failed. A 15 terror. Your driver pulls your locomotive alongside the wreck, close enough for you to leap the gap. You squeeze with difficulty into the starlit bridge, where frozen figures sit at stiff attention. The dead bridge crew, mustaches bristled with ice crystals. You pick a careful path between them. Something at the far end of the room has caught your eye. And that's why I get the terror, because of all the mustaches. Oh, hi! Oh, no. That's also why I get the awful things. That crashed? Did that crash into me? I don't like this. I'm trying to... Woo! Yeah, it's horrifying. Oh, no. That's... I forgot. I forgot that's what he does. That's why it was weird. Holy crap. It sounds like a pig, that's why it's weird. Oh, come on. That was super bad. I think I took damage on my own. Those things last forever. Their stolen home bursts open under your gunfire. Thousands of wriggling guests. So I can search, I can repair, and I probably will. I don't know what, yeah, 62%. That's just bad. Let's salvage for repairs here. 9 hull. That's nice to have. But you know what? It's not nice to have. The end of the episode. Let's go there. Let's see what that is, and hope that there is safe. That is a safe port, because my terror is up there. And yeah, it's the end of the episode, so I will have to save. Let's keep going. Ooh, a grim foreboding. What will become of you? It's a terror. Oh, also that thing. Is that a place? No, that is a horror. Well, and that is the end of the episode. I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Sunless Skies. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment, like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later, but above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.